We were doing the work of literature when a friend is in with scared. Robert, he take off his skirt to finish the job. We order pizza and slow incoming. Watched some TV and finished the job. We said goodbye and went to the bus stop, but it did not come. Then they rang up a taxi to get to my house finally. When I go to my home, there was a postman and left a package or drop off a package. And when I saw there were many papers and restaurants to enter my house and no one went to sleep.
In 2013, I went to a sport event in Mexican City. I participated with my soccer team. I am monstruous, and while we were in the hotel of concentration, so one night I went to sleeping some other times, and when I woke up, my surprise was that I wasn't in the hotel room, but I was in the corridor in front of the candy machine, and I was scared and looking to enter into my room. When I went to my hotel room, it was closed, and I looked for my coach that didn't know why I was out of my room too. Later, my coach called my room, but my partners were asleep. So the manager opened the room for me, and I went to sleep. In the next tournament, for me not to get off my room, the coach closed the door with a key and closed the trunk.
One time when I was in grade 4, I was playing Pokemon with my Game Boy and broken my heart. Okay, so you're saying, oh, can you break your heart playing a Game Boy, but not. I don't think you get where it gets crazy. Yeah. I fell off the vehicles for a harm, smashed a rock, and I was in tears. Yeah, I break my broken arm and I broke it again on the bedboard. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Lynn. I am going to talk about the time when the bone of my arm was broken. I was 10 years old and I was playing out of my home. In that time, I had a friend called Carlos. We played football in the street. And that night, Carlos needed to go with his home early, and so I decided to come with him. We were kids, and everything could be a game for us. We decided to stand to run into his house, and we ran for 2 blocks. And when we were so close, I felt well. I fell on a rock. My arm fell on a rock and broke. As a child, watching my arm broken scared me so much. Some people were around me and nobody helped me in that moment. Carlos ran to his house and his dad go out to help me. He lifted me and took my arm on his hand carefully. I was crying a lot. We walked into my house and my mother come to the house. I thought my mother would argue with me with something like that, but she just said thanks to Carlos' dad, and immediately we went to the hospital in his car. The doctor was so nice, he made me laugh while I cried. My arm bone healed 2 months later. I was story that scared me so much when I was a child. And that's all, that's my history.
One day I was in my house. I was playing outside, but I had to get into my house because I need to take a shower. Then I climbed the stairs and I looked ahead and I saw my mom with a green blouse. I just swear that I saw my mom. Yeah, she was iron clothes in the first room. I got into the bathroom and I take off my clothes, but I forgot to take my towel. I got out of my shower and I asked to my mom to bring up my towel. Nobody answered me. I freaked out because my mother was just in the next room. I asked again and finally my mother answered me. She told me that she was in the backyard. She come up with my towel, but she had orange blouse. I put on the towel and I got out to the bathroom. I asked to, I asked to my mother where was she. She told me that she was all the time in the backyard. I act out like a crazy and I just break out to my
Day
house.
of the admission exam. This day it got up there very late in the morning. I was very nervous. I studied the last night. I eat a cereal very fast, then took a shower. After my mom and I had got on the bus I hated was my friend Diana Laura and her mom. When I will present, I meet to the teacher Limon because I asked him where my classroom when was and he didn't answer me in a good way. In that moment, I started to get scared. The classroom was cold. I talked with what was the guy was behind me after I noticed that they was the son of my favorite teachers. I finished the exam very fast because it was not difficult. I got scared because there were many people in the high school. When I was waiting for the bus, I had a big surprise when didn't money in my pocket. I remember that the church was closed, firework was, and I walked there. There finally I arrived to the church when he gave me some money. Then I take the bus and went to my house. When I arrived to my house, my mom was so nervous, and when I told her, she asked me why didn't you take a taxi?